Okay, so the other day, a friend of mine texted me and told me about some show that was starting this weekend about over-the-top funerals here in Houston. And I was thinking to myself, a funeral home, over-the-top funerals here in Houston, never heard of it. Like, who does that, you know? Only Phaedra. But I'm like, okay, whatever. I'll watch the show and I'll see what it's about. So, totally forgot all about it. And she texted me tonight and she was like, the show's on. So I hurried up, I turned my TV. By the way, it comes on TLC on Sunday nights. Based on what I saw on Facebook and Twitter, a lot of people actually watched it. Anywho, I turned it on and I was shocked to find out that one of the funeral planners I actually know. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna watch the show. So I came in on the part where the lady with the one eye was planning this funeral, and they was talking about pigs and barbecue funnels and baby back ribs, and I'm thinking, who created this? Who does this? Like, why do you do it? And so I'm watching the show and I'm shaking my head like I'm just totally outdone. But at the same time, you know, I'm a fool. I'm goofy as hell, so I'm totally laughing. I'm laughing. I found it funny, but I'm just curious, like, where does TLC get these ideas? But forget the show. Either way it go, it's a real funeral home. They do real funerals. I don't know who the hell came up with the concept and why they would do it. Better yet, I don't know why people would want to bury their family members in that fashion. Like, I don't care if you die on Christmas or the week of Christmas, you don't have Santa escorting your casket down and have praise dancers that look like I don't know, y'all. I don't know how to feel about this show. I will say this. It is hilarious. It's foolery. It's a mockery. Because, you know, I just feel that when someone dies, you have a funeral for them. If you don't want to have a traditional funeral, you can have a little memorial, you know, just something simple. But you have these creative people that want to send people out with a bang, you know, celebrate them. But I, in all my years, never thought that I would see what I saw on television tonight. Am I going to watch the show? Damn right, I'm going to watch this show every week. I feel that if I can watch shows like Honey Boo Boo and Real Housewives of Atlanta, all of that foolery, I can clearly watch this. And you know, I will say this, that funeral at the fair, that was the only one that actually made some type of sense to me, and I understood it for what it was. You know, send him out with a bang, let him do something that he has never done. Clearly he ain't doing it, but, you know, y'all, and you know what, hold on. The funny thing is, look at the people that are planning it, and look at the people that actually come to the funerals. I'm not judging anyone. I'm just saying, look for yourselves. I would say the funniest part of the entire show was the hired mourners. Like, okay, I've seen on TV shows where supposedly, you know, they have people coming to funerals and they fake and they shout and cry. I ain't never believed it. I've been to a handful of funerals. I have seen some people do the absolute most. Family has done the absolute most. But I wonder how that application process go. How does the interviewing process go? Like, what do you have? What type of experience do you need in order to be? But no, fast forward to the actual funeral. That woman went in and was going for it, and I'm wondering, like, the people that's actually related to the people, they be like, who is that? And do the funeral home hire them, or do the family? you know what? Let me find out that my family used my insurance money to come up with some foolery like that. And I'm going to come back for y'all. I'm sorry. I'm over the top. I do the absolute most. But send me out up in a black casket and have me some programs printed. I don't want none of this foo-foo, woo-woo. No, that's just not, in my opinion, that's not how you do it. But clearly somewhere here in Houston, Texas, they feel otherwise. But I'll say this. Pastors. Yes, I do drink water out of a margarita glass. What pastor is opening his church to let people do this? They have to be paying some good money. Really though, I'm going to say this. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to end the video because it's not much to say. I will say I was totally shocked. I actually enjoyed the show and I'm going to keep on watching it. And I know, you know what? Even though a lot of people on Facebook was talking about, I can't believe that they're doing this and yada, yada, yada. That's going to be them same people that are turning their TV, watching it on Sunday, getting a good laugh, and going to pretend like they ain't watching it. I'm just saying, I hope y'all enjoy. Actually, if you don't watch Honey Boo Boo, now a lot of people talked about Honey Boo Boo when she first came out. I ain't see no problem with it. They are a family. They love each other. They do what they do. And they do what they do according to where they stay. We all have some hood, some crazy shit that we do in our household. And that's just what we do. Don't hate them. Don't knock them. Let them do what they do and you do what you do. And it is what it is. Anywho, I said that to say their show started back tonight too. They had a little special for the next few weeks or whatever. I love that show. It's a good laugh, and we all need a good laugh every now and then. And other than that, I'm gonna end it there, and I might make a video next week. See, I ain't see a preview for next week, but I'm hoping they stay around. And I'm sorry, I'm about to Google them because I am just curious. Sidebar. Tie Designs, I do event planning. If you need any type of event or a funeral plan, get with me. And I might try to apply because I need some camera time too. If they giving these people shows, I need my own show too. And enough said.